Good evening, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for June 2025. This is Anna with Anna Transylvania's Tarot Room. Welcome, 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 Saggie. Saggie! How are you, Saggie? Frustrated, Saggie? A little bit spicy with some choice words? Okay, let's see what's happening in June. Sagittarius. You're like, I don't want a reading. I just want to go into June. I want May to be over. Soon, Sagittarius, soon. Okay. Okay, let's see, Sagittarius. What are we doing for Sag? Getting a little bit of the same vibe as Scorpio got, which is not surprising. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes some signs require more than others. Scorpio was pretty clear. You guys are not, okay? So that's why you guys are having more cards. Sometimes it's a mess of cards over here. Okay. So Sagittarius. It is saying that you guys are not in your element. There are some issues that you guys are having with certain people who are very defensive, and you guys are not acting very nicely towards those people in June. Okay. You guys are like, when are you going to take your defenses down? When can I finally get through? When can I finally start making plans for the both of us? Like, I don't want to be alone in this, okay? Sagittarius. It's saying that you no longer want to repeat the cycle where they're just allowing you to like stay there, and just because you're independent, that means you're alone. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what else is saying. Sagittarius, you have been vulnerable with this person, and all they're doing is giving to other people. And you're like, I'm kind of done with that. I'm kind of done being vulnerable with you, and I'm kind of done. Like, I need to give it a rest with this. Like, sure, we're both on the same level, we're both cool, but where is this going? Okay. It's very rarely that Sagittarius feels like this, because we normally leave first, okay? I'm not gonna lie, we normally do. It's like, I'm bored of you. Like, what do you have to offer me? But this person has offered you a lot, and now lately they haven't been. And you've continued to be vulnerable, and now you're like, nope, I'm not doing that. Not no more. Okay. It's talking about also, too, like, you don't feel you have your shit together, okay? Like that you know what you want or whatnot. Either, like, you don't feel like you're this organized maven or anything like that. You just don't want to be treated as if you're like at, just stay here, Sagittarius. Why not? Like, this person is very selfish with my money as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You feel like you're deserved an apology. Also, you've been centering in yourself, okay? And you've been waiting for this person to sort of give to you, and you've been like just ignoring all of these other people, who also want to give to you, because you're like, but I have this person and they're my person, right? And even though I look alone, I'm really not. Like, they're giving me enough. I think it's called breadcrumbing. Let's see what else. What is going on with this person with this Queen of Pentacles that is just giving to the world? And, yeah, you've worked a lot at this relationship. It's saying that, it's been hard freaking work, and you don't really want to leave this person. You just don't want to be vulnerable anymore, because you've worked so hard at this relationship. Like, look, when we make a decision about who we want to be with, we're there, okay? But make no mistake, we all always know, okay? Sagittarius always know where the exit door is. Okay. But if you make a move to keep Sagittarius from their exit door, you're going to have your work cut out for you. Okay. Like, because Sagittarius will not, you know, will not hesitate. Okay. Okay, what else? What else? What else about this relationship? This is like a relationship that you're having. It might be a job. It might be like this, but you guys are on the same level. It's also saying like, okay, this popped up for Scorpio. Like this was their card that popped up. So you might be having like a little bit of an issue with a Scorpio or an earth sign that's being very, very difficult. Okay. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but that's kind of what I'm feeling here. It's like you can't be yourself in this relationship. You always have to like defend what you want. Very difficult, Sagittarius. Very difficult. Okay, because it's been going on a while. Yeah, I shuffled, okay? Right before you, I did a Scorpio reading. That's why I'm talking. But yeah, it has come time for you to start a new cycle in your life. This is you like sort of ending. Like you kind of feel betrayed because they're giving to everybody else but not you, and you've given to them quite a lot. So it's saying you gotta stop waiting, stop, work smart, not hard. Like stop waiting for like this person to offer you something, for another person to offer you something. The Four of Cups is too small for a queen. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it like it is, okay? You're playing too small. You've been playing what this woman wants, what this person wants. For some of you, it's a woman, okay? That was for somebody specific. You've been playing what this woman wants, okay? But she also doesn't know what she wants. She also doesn't have a plan. She also keeps giving to other people. You see what I'm saying? And at some point in time, you gotta say, you know what? Four of Cups, what you're giving me is not enough. Four of Cups is like, I'm bored of this. I'm bored of this. I'm bored of working so hard for nothing. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. I'm shuffling. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. What else for Sag? What else for Sag? Yeah. Okay. This looks very similar to the Scorpio reading. Some of you might have these placements in my collective, okay? So there might be Scorpios with Sagittarius placements and everything like that. I would really, really, truly go watch the Scorpio reading, okay? Because I have shuffled these cards and it keeps giving me the same thing. So this is also the collective stuff. It is saying that you, Sagittarius, are refusing to play small anymore. And those people who have banked on you playing small, they're going to have another thing coming, because you're going to overcome whatever this is that you're going through right now. And once you overcome that, you are going to be more than their equal, because they're lazy. They're lazy and slow. Okay. Even if they're not lazy, even if they work hard, they're slow. They don't learn as fast as you. They don't overcome as fast as you. They don't leave as fast as you. Okay. So this is saying like, yes, you're going to look back with regret at having to leave this person because you truly love them. You truly value their companionship in your life. But at the same time, you're going to be leaving the poverty behind. Okay. You saw those three. So look. He's going from the 4. Okay. This person is going from the 4, where there's 3 cups over here. And he's like, I have other options, but they're also not good. And I'm kind of bored over here. To the 5, where all these cups are spilled over. And he's just sort of crying over spilled milk. But behind him, there's a couple of people that really do want to connect with him and everything like that. So in the month of June, you're really gonna work smart, not hard, and like eliminate some situations in your life that are holding you back financially, okay? It's financial for you. It might be jobs or whatever. Maybe some of you are doing gig work of some sort or another, and that's too that. But you're gonna overcome whatever this is, okay? By not thinking small, by not thinking piecemeal, by not thinking like how you used to think when you first started being at this job, going out with this person. You've outgrown this situation. So now it's about what are your priorities financially and otherwise, okay? What are your, like, you know, professional aspirations, okay? In order to go to the place where we want to go, we have to know what we want, okay? And this one is saying, what are your priorities, you know? What are you going to do with your money? Make a game plan, make a business plan, make a plan for your gigs, make a schedule, okay? Prioritize stuff, okay? Because you have the potential this month to really, really leap forward. Like, this is a leap forward. Like, you have the 4, the 5, you have the 6, you have the 7 over here because you've already worked hard. But it's just this mindset where you're letting these people who think small hold you back. Okay, it might be like an internalized something. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this 5 of Cups over here? Yeah, it's saying no more. No more with the people who think small, who try to keep Sagittarius. Nobody puts Sagittarius in a corner, okay, Saggy? Okay, yeah. It's saying look within. Gonna say that. Quit with the anxiety, okay? At the moment in time, you're not gonna see what is coming by the end of the month. But as long as you prioritize and you focus on overcoming, and you're just like sort of ignoring that, like stop working on this. It doesn't necessitate any work. It necessitates you stopping to work on it. Okay. As long as you do that, okay, you're not gonna get a brand new beginning. You're gonna begin from a very high level in the same situation. So basically, you're going to stay in this situation, you're going to stay in this job, stay, you know, but you're going to start ignoring this person's advice, and you're going to start, you know, so if you stay in this relationship, you're going to ignore their financial advice, for example, or you're going to ignore some aspect of this relationship where you're playing too small because you want to please this person, okay? Or this situation. You want to please these people, this situation, this boss, this whatever, okay? So you're going to stop playing small. And as soon as you stop playing small, you're going to overcome, okay? They might actually be leaving on their own, and you're going to feel betrayed a little bit, but that's fine, okay? Because you have to go within to find the motivation to move forward with this one. Okay, Sagittarius, find your motivation to move forward. Prioritize yourself first, and then what you want to do with your life. Because the moment is coming when you're going to have to move forward, regardless of these people. Okay, I know it's rough. I know we love to please the ones around us. But the moment has come in June for you to take the exit door. You're actually taking the entry door. You're leveling up within the situation. All right. Bye, Saggy.